Employee empowerment. Employee empowerment is based on the idea that provide employees with the resources, authority, opportunity, and motivation to do their work, as well as holding them accountable for their actions, will make employees happier and more proficient. It is a management philosophy that emphasizes the importance of allowing employees to make independent decisions and act on them. It's simply saying that dito sa employee empowerment, ito po yung nagbibigay na kapangyarihan sa mga employees na gawin kung anong gusto nilang gawin na hindi na sumusunod sa mga patakaran o sa mga policies ng isang company. Ito yung nag-aalo sa na maging creative para din sa ikauusbong ng isang kumpanya. What is the importance of empowerment? Empowerment enables leaders and team members to live to their fullest potential and to own their own work. Leaders who build a culture of empowerment set their people up for success in three major ways: by enabling employees to experience continual growth and align their vision and values with organizational goals. So, ba't nga ba nila ginagawa ito? Hindi lang ito mag-benefit sa employee, pero mag-benefit din ito sa company. Kaya mag-benefit sa company kasi, pag nag-implement sila ng empowerment sa isang employee, employee na yun, parang magkakaroon ng sense of authorization, magkakaroon ng sense of fulfillment na parang may tiwala sa kanilang mga amo nila. So, magkakaroon ng harmony. Therefore, pag nagkaroon ng harmony sa isang kumpanya, magkakaroon ng increase of productivity. Alam na natin yun, pag nagkaroon ng increase of productivity, meaning more income for the company, more revenue for the company.
Rationale of empowerment. The rationale for empowerment is that it represents the best way to bring the creativity and initiative to the best employees to bear in improving the company's competitiveness. Employees generate ideas for solution, particularly when given the opportunity to regularly discuss their ideas in group settings that is positive, supportive, and not mutual nurturing. Humans being are not robots and automats. While working, they observe, think, sense, and ponder. It is natural for a person to continually ask questions as the following: why is done this way? How could it done better? Will the customer want the product like this? Asking such a question is important step in making improvement. As employee ask question, they also generate ideas for solution, particularly when given opportunity to regularly discuss their ideas in group settings that positive, supportive, and mutual nurturing. Inhibitors of empowerment. Number one is resistance from employees and unions. Resistance to change is natural. Even positive change can be uncomfortable for employees because it involves new and unfamiliar territory. If union leaders think it will diminish the need of their organization, they will throw up roadblocks. Number two is resistance from management. Some reasons behind management are resistance to empowerment are insecurity, personal values, ego, insufficient and ineffective management training, personality characteristic of managers, and exclusion of managers. Number three is workforce readiness. Empowered employees who are not prepared for the responsibilities involved can be worse than not empowering them at all. Educate the employees before empowering them.
Inhibitors of empowerment. First is resistance from employees and union. Resistance to change is natural. Even positive change can be uncomfortable for employees because it involves new and unfamiliar territory. If union leaders think it will diminish the need for their organization, they may throw up roadblocks. Second, resistance from management. Some reasons behind management resistance to empowerment are: first is insecurity, personal values, ego, insufficient and ineffective management training, personality characteristic of managers, and exclusion of managers. Third is workforce readiness. Empowered employees who are not prepared for the responsibility involved can be worse than not empowering them at all. Educate the employees before empowering them. The role of managers. The role of managers in setting participatory management style is a cornerstone and prerequisite of empowerment. A good infrastructure should be done to implement this style. A general mistake that managers are committed, the followers had been given authority of managers and decision making. Subordinates decide together and manager consult with people in decision making. Managers imposes the decision empowerment to the establishment of participatory management is that they assume the only task should be done is inviting employees to participate. Managers should perform action of participatory decision making and management implement the following roles. First is outlining the goal, values, and priorities. Second is facilitating quick and easy access to information. Third is adjusting manager with participatory decisions. Fourth is participatory training for employees. Fifth is mitigating of environmental condition. Sixth is characterizing the participation structure. And last is developing participation culture. Manager's role in employees training. One may be very experienced, but must be trained by organization. He or she should understand organization's value and philosophies, apply policies and practices related to a particular job. Some of the managers believe that official training is not required since employees learn it while doing their jobs. They believe that experience is the best teacher. In this way, organization eventually will be harmed. Moreover, training is a path of growth. Organization growth depends on employees' growth. If the organization expects to gain serious chance of successful, employees within the organization must continuously develop their skills and prepare themselves for bigger challenges. The role of managers in employees' motivation. One of the important tasks for managers is to identify employees' potential, capability, and provide growth and prosperity to them. Acquire such knowledge may help to improve utilization of organization resources. This forces managers to shape inner and outer environments governing organizations so that they choose appropriate goal to satisfy the employees' needs and successful in motivating their employees. Managers require several different tools and programs to create the motivation in the employees that some of them include. Number one is management-based objective or MBO. Second is modifying the behavior. Third is employees participation. Fourth is variant right-based programs. Fifth is skill or competence-based payment plans. And the last is flexible benefits plans.
Implementing empowerment. When someone is empowered, they have the ability to accomplish something and they know it, giving them the confidence needed to succeed. And here are ways on how to implement empowerment. Delegate to develop. Delegate means to assign responsibility or authority. Delegation occurs when a manager assigns specific tasks to the employees. So they do this to test their employees' capabilities and for their employees to grow. Set clear expectations. So it provides clarity for both the employee and manager and gets everyone on the same page. Establishes a baseline of measurement for future performance and it enhances communication. Give the employees autonomy over assignments. It's like letting employees set their own schedule, let their employees set deadlines, design their own processes, decide when and where to work. They do this so the employee will feel empowered and they will take responsibility to their own work. Provide necessary resources. Providing necessary resources for your employees for them to finish their work Providing necessary resources is like providing support. Give constructive feedback. Giving constructive feedback is like acknowledging your employees' work, and criticizing their works pushes them to be better. Accept ideas and input. Encourage your employees to speak up and show them that their ideas actually make a difference. Communicate the vision of the organization. It is crucial and important to ensure and to enhance the communication between the superior and the employees. And finally, recognize employees' hard work. It helps employees build a sense of security in their value to the company, motivating them to continue great work.
How to recognize empowered employees. Empowering employees to greater autonomy has been directly linked to increased employee motivation. Experts agree that employees who have more control over how, when, and where they do their job will work harder and find their job more engaging. And given the chance to show off what they can do, employees will put their best foot forward and feel more satisfied at the end of the day. Empowered employees understand their role in supporting the vision by taking care of the needs of the customers they serve. For short, you can recognize an empowered employees when they do their best all the time. Kesyo malaki man o maliit na gawain pa yan. They care for the company and also the love they give for their job. Empowerment errors to avoid. Empowerment is a powerful tool for engaging your employees, but only if used correctly. However, the biggest trap when using empowerment is not setting accountability for the achieved result. One of the main reasons why empowerment doesn't work is that people see and understand it differently. Culture change, fear of failure, and control. A company's leader, HR professionals, and fellow employees all play key roles in establishing a supportive, empowered environment. Pwedeng yung isa ay nagmamotivate through words at yung isa ay through actions. In that case, maaari niyong mapanatili ang isang supportive, empowered environment. All parties needs to establish mutual trust, feel comfortable taking risks, and establish clear expectations and guidelines. Kung wala ang mga ito, truly empowering employees is impossible.